Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss our content. Today we're talking about something a little different. Behind the scenes moments in Hollywood that reveal the very human side of actors. Even those who appear confident and composed on screen, like Mark Consuelos, experience nerves, self-doubt, and unexpected challenges while performing. In a recent episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, Consuelos opened up about one of his most unnerving moments on set, showing that no matter how experienced you are, even seasoned actors can feel vulnerable, struggle with their lines, or face what he described as an existential crisis in the middle of a performance. Mark Consuelos' honest confession. During the episode, guest host Rita Ora asked Mark about moments that test actors' composure, and he shared a story that many performers could relate to. Mark explained that he hadn't been on a set for a while when he was called for a night shoot. After hours of waiting in his trailer, he was finally summoned to the scene. A seemingly simple street scene with a short, yet significant speech. Even though he's spent decades acting on television and film, once he stepped onto the set, with 100 extras watching, his mind went blank. He couldn't remember parts of his lines, which left him feeling disoriented and shaken, highlighting that moments of vulnerability can strike anyone, no matter how experienced or confident they appear. The challenges of night shoots. Mark described the long, often grueling process of night shoots, which is a reality many actors face. On this particular night, he spent hours in his trailer, from 5 p.m. until 1:30 a.m., reviewing notes and trying to conserve energy while remaining prepared for when he was called. Waiting can be deceptively exhausting because actors must stay mentally alert and emotionally ready for their performance. When the moment finally came, he walked onto a street lined with extras, ready to deliver a small, but crucial, speech. Despite its simplicity, the scene demanded focus and emotional depth. And yet, in that critical moment, he struggled, proving that even small moments on camera can become surprisingly daunting under pressure. Experiencing an existential crisis. What made this moment especially memorable for Mark was the emotional impact it had on him. Forgetting lines is one thing, but the aftermath, the mental scramble, the self-doubt, and the sudden awareness of being observed can feel overwhelming. Mark called it an existential crisis, and it's easy to see why. For anyone who has worked hard to perfect their craft, moments like these can feel jarring, even threatening to one's confidence. Beyond the immediate lapse, there's the internal dialogue that questions competence and belonging, particularly for actors who are only on set temporarily. It's a reminder that performing is not just about talent, but also managing pressure, nerves, and the unpredictable nature of live performance. Feeling like an outsider on set. Another aspect Mark touched on is a reality that many guest or short-term actors face. The sense of being an outsider. When you're only on set for a day or two, it's easy to feel disconnected from the team, even if everyone is friendly and supportive. Being thrown into a scene with many extras, a night shoot, and high expectations can amplify feelings of isolation or self-consciousness. Mark's description captures this perfectly. No matter how experienced you are, being the new person in a high-stakes environment can heighten anxiety. For viewers, this might come as a surprise since on-screen performers often appear effortlessly confident, but it's a powerful reminder that the behind-the-scenes experience can be just as intense as what we see in the final product. Rita Ora shares a similar experience. Interestingly, guest host Rita Ora, who also has acting experience alongside her music career, shared a similar story that mirrored Mark's vulnerability. She recalled filming a massive monologue for her role in Disney's Descendants, a ballroom scene that required focus, precision, and emotional expression. During a pivotal moment, she froze completely. Her brain melted, as she described it, leaving her momentarily paralyzed in front of the camera. Yet she also highlighted the forgiving nature of film. Scenes can be reshot, giving performers the chance to recover and improve. This shared experience between Mark and Rita reinforces that actors, regardless of fame or experience, are human, and freezing or stumbling is part of the craft. The reality of acting pressure. Mark's story also sheds light on the broader pressures of the acting profession. Beyond memorizing lines, actors must endure unpredictable schedules, long waits, night shoots, and high expectations for every take. Each scene, no matter how small it seems, carries the potential to affect confidence and performance. Even seasoned actors can experience moments of doubt, where preparation collides with nerves. These moments are not failures. They are part of the reality of acting, demonstrating that skill and resilience go hand in hand. Understanding this pressure helps audiences appreciate the dedication behind every performance, whether it's a short cameo or a leading role. Life behind the camera. What makes Mark's story so relatable is that it highlights life behind the camera, a side of filmmaking often hidden from viewers. While the final product looks polished and effortless, the process involves waiting, mental preparation, and emotional resilience. It's a world where even small missteps can feel magnified, especially for actors on temporary assignments. His candidness about feeling disconnected, struggling with lines, and coping with the weight of observation shows the human side of the profession. It's a reminder that behind every confident performance is a person navigating uncertainty, striving to connect with the story, and giving their best, despite the inevitable challenges of production. Key takeaways for actors and viewers. Mark's experience offers important lessons for both aspiring actors and viewers. First, even the most seasoned performers face nerves and unexpected difficulties, so self-compassion is crucial. Second, the structure of film and television production, long waits, night shoots, temporary assignments, can amplify stress, but it's a shared experience among professionals. Third, vulnerability is a natural part of creativity. By sharing his story, Mark not only humanizes himself, but also encourages empathy for the work that goes into performances we often take for granted. It's a perspective that bridges the gap between the audience and the actor, reminding us that everyone struggles sometimes, even in the spotlight. Conclusion. In the end, Mark Consuelos' candid story about blanking on lines during a night shoot is both humbling and inspiring. It reminds us that acting is more than memorization. It's about managing pressure, navigating emotions, and showing up even when the moment feels intimidating. His openness also encourages us to embrace our own moments of vulnerability, whether in work, hobbies, or personal growth. So next time you watch a scene on screen, remember the effort, patience, and resilience behind it. Performers may look flawless, but their stories reveal the very human experiences that shape every performance.